they are, but what you don't realize is that these glasses have this, a built-in, amazing camcorder. Folks, this is all about recording when you're at the concert, at the ball game, at the theme park, at the zoo, on that tour bus, on that cruise, when you're watching your son or your daughter play sports, when you're mountain biking, when you're skiing, when you're golfing, when you're fishing. I think I already said that one. This is the most advanced model we've ever had. These are, for the first time ever, dust resistant and also water resistant. We're going to the beach in these. We're going in the water with these. We are going to go jet skiing with these. We're going on the boat. We're going in the pool. We're going to record everything this summertime, and we're going to have fun doing it. This type of technology has really taken off in the past 3 or 4 years. Everybody enjoys using them, and everybody enjoys and reaps the rewards of what they capture, but they cost a lot of money. You can find similar technology, $200, $300 and above. On HSN, we've always partnered so well and loved GoVision. $89.95, free shipping and handling, and 4 flex pay. We're gonna go over the colors, then we're gonna wow you with all the video. Tonight we have the most colors we've ever had, 7. All you need to do is choose the beautiful red right at the front. I have 500 in red. You can choose white. This is your fabulous maroon. I know most people really choose black. If you do want black, call sooner rather than later. Next, we have your titanium. This is your warm gray, and this is the beautiful rose gold. These are for men, and these are for women. These are completely unisex. They are lighter and sleeker and better looking than ever before. Joe, I'm not talking about you. Don't get excited. Joe, sir, I am so thrilled you're here.
Absolutely.
We've done a lot of these, but never anything advanced like this.
Never like this, even including brand new features that we've never offered before, different certifications that are built into the glasses that allow you to go out into the rain, go down to the pool. If you drop them, no problem. They're really life resistant. And the great thing about these GoVision glasses is that they were created by people who felt like they missed out on the moment. Because for a lot of us, this is how you live your life. And as a dad with my 2 kids, I'm always the one with the camcorder. I'm always the one with the cell phone. I'm the one standing 10 or 15 feet back, and I'm watching everybody else enjoy that moment, where I'm always the guy trying to make sure I've got the right shot. I would go back and watch my footage, and I'm always the one standing far away while everyone else is having fun. Now I can put all that stuff down, because with my GoVision glasses, as soon as I put them on, I tapped out one button on the side, and I'm starting to record, and I'm hands-free. I can be engaged, I can live the moment, I can record the moment, and I can share that moment later on down the road, all because I get that hands-free. And I want to jump into my video, because when you see the video, the quality of what you're getting today, Adam, to me, this really blew my mind when I first started capturing footage with this, with the new version, the 1080p. Yeah. Look, I'm holding the birds. I'm holding the little food for the birds. They're sitting on my hand. And I have a bird in each hand, and they're eating. And look how vibrant, look how clear. Watch as I put my hand down. Look, the bird comes onto my hand.
Oh my gosh!
There's no way I could do that if I'm holding a cell phone, if I'm standing 10 feet away from the bird. That is one of those cool memories that you can have. Now, whether you're feeding the birds, playing with the animals, or I also went to the roller coaster, and maybe you're planning an incredible summer trip that's coming up. If you love to get on roller coasters, you're that adrenaline junkie, I'm holding on for dear life, Adam. And you notice, like, as you get ready to go to the top, I'm looking down like, oh man, I'm already 250 feet over the ground. And then you start to dive at 60 miles an hour. I'm holding on for dear life, but my GoVision glasses are recording that moment. And I'm capturing everything in 1080p. And notice how stable it is. Even though I'm going 60 miles an hour, built-in image stabilization, I'm capturing all those moments right there, and I'm having a blast doing it. And when I got off the ride, they wanted to charge me $40 for video of me riding the ride. I just captured the best possible footage. But now, Adam, for the first time, they're certified IP66. What does that mean? Now we're water resistant. Now we're dust resistant. We can take them to the beach. We can take them to the jet ski. We get a little bit of splash of water up on the glasses, no problem whatsoever. It does have electronics in it, but you don't have to worry about it getting damaged because it's got that certified rating. And this isn't just some label we put on it. We actually had to test this to make sure that it's gonna work perfectly. So here, I've got my glasses right in front of me. I've got some water, and Adam, as I just dunk it right on top of it, doesn't hurt it whatsoever.
We've never been able to do this before.
Never, ever. So a lot of people said, can you make them so I can go to the pool? Can you make them so if I go to the beach and water gets on them, what happens if it rains? No problem. First time we've ever had that here at HSN.
Okay, so let me go through exactly what you get. A lot of people already jumped jumped all over this. For Dad, who is hard to buy for, he is gonna love these. You're gonna love these. When you order tonight, we're including, of course, the hard case. This is not an extra purchase. It is included. It will protect your glasses when you're on the go. Also, for the first time ever, an adjustable nose bridge. You can customize this. A lot of us have different shapes, sizes, faces, and noses. I mean, that's the truth. So they've made this different now so we can change it to fit your nose perfectly, and you get 2 sets of lenses. Your regular lenses and then your indoor lenses, which are gonna be basically see-through. So we're inside, we're outside, and we're capturing everything. Maybe you've got a cruise booked, or you're going on a vacation, you're gonna go sightseeing. What do you do when you go sightseeing? We normally live our life behind the camera. We're not actually looking at all the wonderful things, we're looking at that little screen. Folks, you're never gonna do that. You're never gonna argue about who's gonna hold the camera, who's gonna hold the camcorder, because now wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you see, GoVision is gonna capture it instantly and easily. Now, if you use yours for a specific reason, we'd love to hear it tonight. 1-866-376-8255. We can talk about sports games. We can talk about fishing and golfing and sightseeing and theme parks and zoos. We can talk about, I mean, truly anything. You talk about being at the beach. You talk about going to the water park, going down water slides. You talk about going mountain biking. If you're into adventures, if you're going hiking. I mean, there's a bazillion and one reasons and ideas of ways that you can use this. You have to give them a go. You have to give them a try. Joe, the reality is now we are capturing and want to capture more video and remember our moments and our experiences more than ever before.
We want to share them, but you also want to be engaged. And the great thing about having the GoVision glasses, this is a brand new launch that we've had. Not only do we make it waterproof for the first time, we're also including 2 different types of lenses, and the lenses pop out. So if you have the traditional shade lens, and by the way, both these lenses are polarized. I'll talk about that in a second. So now you can record outside in the sun, but also we're giving you the clear lens because a lot of you wanted to record inside. Perfectly clear. You can see the colors of my shirt behind it. It is perfect. So when you're recording inside, I want to show you the video I have. There's a lot of stuff that happens inside that previous versions of glasses you weren't able to record because it was shaded. Now, Adam, how about picking up that grandbaby for the first time? Listen to that baby's giggle, seeing those laugh. You know, my daughter turned 9 years old. It goes by so fast. Jeez. I wish I would have had video like this when she was younger. And it's those precious moments that if I put a camera on her face, you know she's gonna frown. You know she's gonna try to grab it. I'm not gonna capture this cool footage like I did right here. And I'm holding her in 2 hands. It makes it so easy. But then if you wanna do something a little bit more adventurous, how about riding go-karts up to 40 miles an hour? And I love this video because not only am I recording in the best quality video, 1080p high definition, I'm also recording at 30 frames a second. That's what Hollywood blockbuster movies are shot in. You're using it right now, just having fun, wearing your glasses, but because I have the indoor lenses, I can record and capture that moment on the inside. Now, the other great thing about having this is even works at nighttime. So with my clear glasses, here we are. This is my daughter. We're on the carnival swings. And even though in low light situation, Adam, look, it's perfect. I'm capturing that amazing footage. It's memories that I'm going to hold on to forever because I was able to enjoy the memory, but also capture it in one.
It's just so exciting when you see this. I mean, even later tonight in the Monday night show, if we have any of these left, we're scheduled for a presentation. I shot some video out and about with my son. We were at the beach, we were at home, we were in the pool, we're playing with the puppy. I mean, literally, you can do anything because now your hand's free. All of this stuff, you couldn't even shoot it before because somebody would have to be holding a camera. Not with this. They did just give me an update, so I want to share this with you if I may. Okay, white, I have... Okay, in the white, I have 440 left, folks. If you want the white final 400, we'll be calling that sold out, obviously, in the next 20 minutes or so. If you want the, what's the other color? The red, I have now 300 left. Yes, 300 in the red, and it's the maroon. This is the maroon. I have 120 in the maroon. Folks, if this is the color you'd like to go for, it's one of our fashion colors. I have 120 before complete sellout tonight. If it's a gift for somebody, they're gonna love it. 4 flex pay, free shipping, and Joe, it's the perfect timing. It's summer.
It is summertime. We do so many amazing things in the summer, whether it's a barbecue, whether you're getting the family together for the first time, whether you're taking that vacation. I wanna go back to my video because this was just a cool little video that I shot of my daughter and I. We were on a water roller coaster, and I can do this now because they're water resistant. Normally I wouldn't be able to show this video because the water splashes on it, my glasses are gone. You know, I wouldn't hold my camcorder out while I'm doing this, Adam, and you can see as the water's flying past, you know, no problem. Doesn't worry about getting wet. Plus, if you're out in the rain, if you happen to drop in the pool, just grab them real quick and put them back up. They've been certified to be that water-resistant pair of glasses to be able to capture the moment and don't have to worry about them getting wet. Even if you want to do some additional stuff, like maybe parasailing, maybe come down to Florida, maybe you do one of those once-in-a-lifetime trips. I'm not a huge parasailer, but they made me go on this boat, Adam, to see how high we could go, and here we are. As we're getting higher and higher and higher and higher, you're capturing that stunning footage, not only of the boat, but I can see all way off in the distance, I can see where the land is, I can see everything. I'm capturing that once-in-a-lifetime footage with my GoVision glasses, and all I did was I'm wearing my sunglasses. When the moment came around, I hit the record button, and now I'm capturing that amazing footage. And guys, this is so easy. I want to quickly give you a tour of the glasses because this is such an easy device. I know when I first handed them to my wife, she's like, you're bringing glasses that can record. I'm never going to use it because it's difficult. GoVision makes it so easy for you. There's one button that's right there on the side. That's one button to use it. You hold it down, and you start recording video. You push it one time, you take a photo. That's it. And then there's a little flap that's right there. You release the flap, and that's where you plug it directly into your computer, whether it's PC, whether it's Mac, and you've got it. The lenses that are on here are polarized lenses. A lot of us are buying polarized lenses to protect our eyes, and there's so many benefits by having polarized lenses. It really sharpens what we see. And the great thing about having polarized lenses is that normally, you can go out there to the mall, you can find polarized lenses, just sunglasses, that cost several hundreds of dollars.
Easy.
And you see, as soon as you put them on, it eliminates that glare, eliminates that haze. It makes everything seem as if it's in high definition. So even just wearing these as your everyday glasses, it is going to really enhance the world that you're looking at. But then when that moment comes around, you hold down that record button, and it instantly starts recording, and you can capture all those amazing memories. And the battery is built into your brand new glasses. So the great thing about having this is that I don't have to constantly buy specialty batteries. I just plug it into my computer, plug it into my cell phone charger, and I can have up to 2 hours of battery. Now, Adam, the last video I'll show you real quick is I was wearing these glasses. We went out on the bay, and we're going to see the sunset, and I happened to wear my glasses just because I need them because of the polarized.
Right.
But then all of a sudden we noticed dolphins were swimming on the front of the boat. I don't have a camcorder. Don't grab a cell phone. I'm wearing my glasses. I tap that one button and I capture it. Because if I would have had my cell phone or my camcorder in my bag, by the time I would have gone back to get it, the dolphins would have been gone.
Of course.
But here, we just happen to wear them. When that moment comes around, anywhere that you're looking, anywhere, as I'm following the dolphin with my eyes, I'm capturing it in 1080p high definition.
Couple things you may not know. Over the past 3 years, GoVision has been one of our top 10 electronic purchases. So we have had hundreds of thousands of people order our GoVision glasses. They're beloved because they do exactly what we say it does. You know, we're talking about sports and adventures. People buy these because they're going to a family reunion. So they can stand and talk to Aunt Nancy and know that she's going to be real and authentic and not intimidated because I'm holding a camera in her face. So many events, a birthday, an anniversary, a retirement party, you name it, when you wear these, you capture every moment. So the reason to buy these tonight, because they are the lowest price ever, and they are more upgraded than ever. They're lighter, slimmer, sleeker, polarized lenses, just like Joe just said. But beyond that, these are dust resistant. We're at the beach. We're in the Sahara Desert if we so desire. Dust resistant, and water resistant. That's big. We've never had that before. So now we're by the ocean, we're by the pool, and we're not worried because we know that this can cope. And we'll do that demonstration for you again. We have the built-in memory rather than a memory card keeping on popping out. The memory is built in. Easier, simpler. We're going to capture every moment, remember every moment, and share every moment on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, or FacePic on Facebook, whichever you so desire. Folks, the black is on fire. So I will tell you this, before you go to bed tonight, and our 10-minute clock is appearing, and this is a, you know, we have so few of these. These are short presentations. Black, you know, at this stage is outselling the others 3 to 1. The maroon I'm going to be calling gone Okay, I have 30 left in maroon. So last call on maroon. So the maroon will be gone in the next 10 minutes. White is also nearly sold out. Red is just a couple hundred left. There's the rose tone, there's the warm gray, and there's the titanium. Just to show you side by side so you understand. The top one is warm gray, and that's titanium on the bottom, okay? I know somebody that did get warm gray though, and that's Debbie in Pennsylvania. Debbie, welcome to HSN. How are you tonight?
I'm good, I'm good.
Debbie, who did you buy these for?
I bought these for my husband.
Yay!
Perfect.
Okay, Debbie, what do you think he's going to use them for?
Well, we're going on a trip with National Geographic to the Amazon in September.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Okay, that's pretty impressive, Debbie.
I need to see that video, Debbie.
Debbie, can you just confirm we did not ask you to call in? That's something you're really doing?
Yes, we planned this trip for months.
Wow, that's going to be amazing.
And
okay.
he has this fabulous camera and that he always is taking pictures, but his face is always behind the camera. And from the ship, we will be going off on small aluminum skiffs every day to explore we're going from the Amazon in Peru, so it's a small river there. And I would like him to actually see what he is where he is going. And with his face is behind the camera, he doesn't appreciate it.
Oh, Debbie, this is the perfect thing for you.
I know. It will be a new experience for him.
Oh, Debbie, you got to call us back and let us know how you get on. From all of us here, we wish you safe travels. Enjoy every moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Debbie in Pennsylvania. Folks, we are thrilled that you're loving this. If you're trying to place your order, I know there's now a scramble for the beautiful maroon. It's nearly completely gone. White as well. Black is on fire. We're about to exceed 1,000 sold in the opening moments. I just want to really clarify one thing. Sometimes on today's specials, we have 200,000 available. Sometimes we have 100,000 available. Most times we have about 30 or 40,000 available. We have nowhere near that at this stage. A couple thousand in each of the primary colors, and that is it. So if you would like it, please order it. I know that for tonight at 7 p.m., when I'm supposed to have a presentation in the Monday night show, we already have a contingency in place if this is sold out before that moment. So I can only encourage you, Joe, they have never been better than they are today.
Never had better video, never had a sleeker design, never had as long a battery life before, and never have had that IP66 rating, which means it's water resistant. So even though I'm recording right now, and like Debbie said, she's gonna be down the Amazon rainforest, it's probably gonna rain on her. You can see the red dot. I'm recording right now, and if you get stuck in the rain, if you go to the pool, if you get stuck on the beach, and all of a sudden you get a little bit of dust on it, if you accidentally dunk them in the water, no problem, pick them up. You can still see my red dot. It's still recording. For the first time ever, Adam, we've had that IP66 rating, so really it's making it life-proof for you. So whether you're down at the pool, and I want to show you that video, as we're down swimming in the pool, the little girl was right there, and everyone was coming up to her, and we're keeping her protected. But sometimes, you know, in the past, you try to record something. There's no way you're taking your camcorder that probably cost you $500 or $600. You're not taking it into the water.
No.
Where do you end up standing? You stand like 10 or 15 feet back on dry land trying to capture it. That is the best video because you're hands-free. You're involved. You're living the moment and still recapturing it in the best quality footage. And Adam, all I had to do, I hold down the button. There's one button, you push that one button down, and you start recording in that high definition video.
Never been the case before. One touch to record. You can take still photos with this. The memory is built in. It's so lightweight as well. Remember, you're gonna get two sets of lenses, the regular and the polarized, so the clear
No, they're both polarized.
They're both polarized. Even better. So for the daytime or whether you're indoors or outdoors, you can be recording anything, anytime, any place. Let's take another phone call. And maybe, can we show more video while we're doing it?
Absolutely, I'd love to.
You only have 5 minutes left.
I haven't got to all my video.
Hour. Tony in California, welcome to the show. You're live with Joe and Adam. How are you?
Doing good. Great. I just bought the pair of glasses, and I'm really excited to get them.
Tony, what do you think you're going to use them for?
Well, you know, I've been using professional camcorders and my cell phone to try to get, you know, my golf swing, you know, tuned up. And
Very good.
I had to buy all this special stuff, and try to set it up and do all this extra stuff. With this, it's going to be right in front of me. I'm going to be able to see my swing, see what I'm doing, and hit the ball great.
Tony, that is a brilliant idea, brilliant suggestion. You got it. I mean, this is going to give you that instant perfect feedback. You're going to be able to see everything that you're doing. Tony, from all of us here, enjoy these, and thank you for calling.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Guys, we are just so excited. It's always a wonderful thing. You know, so many people put so much into bringing these offers. The folks from GoVision are here. You know, you can find similar product to this. It's like $200, $300. It's a lot of money. At $89, it's for all of us. Tony's going to help to improve his golf swing by using GoVision. Maybe you're a fisherman. Maybe you love to go watch your son play sports. Let's capture every moment. You're going to that concert, you're going to the beach, you are at the theme park, you're at the water park with these, you're on a sightseeing trip to Europe, you want to see all the architecture, you want to look and see it with your own eyes, not through a camcorder screen. Now you're going to capture every single thing you could ever imagine and be able to keep it, upload it, share it with your entire family. It's the only time this year where GoVision is a Today Special. I will tell you, as a gift for Dad for Father's Day, oh, it's brilliant. Yeah. That moment right there.
Yeah, my daughter hits me right in my face with the ball. I mean, Tony was talking about perfecting a swing. My daughter wanted me to teach her how to play baseball. And you see, I'm pitching and catching in one hand, and as she knocked me, boom, got me right in the head with the baseball. She thought it was hilarious, but you know, it's these cool memories that I'm able to capture and able to keep. And then I took my family down to the zoo. Look at this, watch as this giraffe comes and interacts with me. I've got this piece of lettuce and he's getting closer. I had no idea a giraffe's tongue was purple until right at this moment right there. Oh. I got so up and close. Look at that quality, look how sharp, look at the whiskers on the giraffe's face. It's incredible what you can do. And he's asking for more, he's eyeballing me, Adam. And the great thing is I've got all these memories that I can keep, because when you have GoVision glasses, you no longer are standing 10 or 15 feet back. I can actually get down with my kids and build a sandcastle, because I'm not trying to record it. I'm actually interacting with them. I'm now having that memory with them, and I'm also recording. And look how vibrant, look how clear everything is, because it's that great high definition. If you take it down to the beach, by the way, it's now certified dust proof. So if the sand blows into it, no problem. We've got you covered right there. And then also when I was down at the beach, what do you do when you have a bag of chips and seagulls, Adam? You got to shove your hand up in the air, and then all of a sudden we got to capture those memories, because that's what you love to do. And the thing is, you're recording at 30 frames a second, which means that essentially you're taking 30 pictures a second. I can pause it and then capture that video. And I can print that photo off, and that's what I've done. That's what GoVision allows you to do, to be able to capture those memories. You saw where I had the birds on my arm, so I'm capturing it right there. There's the sunset. I took that shot right there with in photo mode. There I took a picture of my flowers that are growing in my garden, and then there is that seagull I just showed you. I paused the video, I printed it off, now I can put this in my office desk, and look at that bird is looking right at me. Look at the detail on the feathers. These aren't just novelty glasses. This is truly going to get rid of that camcorder, get rid of the camera that you're carrying. You're now going to be hands-free and finally able to live in the action, because all you do is you put the glasses on, and now you're hands-free. You're recording it with one touch of a button. And yes, my head is as big as a basketball. It fits my head, but Adam, it also fits my 9-year-old daughter. She wears them around the house too. She wears them when she's playing her sports.
For everybody.
Works for everybody.
Okay, they just told me they've gone. The maroon is completely sold out, folks. Thank you so much for all of your calls. I'm removing those from the set. The next to go will be what, Steve? The white or red will be the next to go. So white or red, black obviously incredibly popular, titanium, warm gray, that rose, we also love the rose gold. I'm gonna turn that to the side so you can see that right there. If you can, order these tonight, try them for 30 days. Where are you going? What trip have you got planned? What event are you going to? You're gonna love these. So in the final few moments, we're gonna see as much final video as possible, but you really are in good company. I mean, Joe, the feedback that we had over the years since we launched GoVision. People love this, always a customer pick.
They always love it, and it's never been better. We're recording at 1080p, and when you look at the video today, you'll be blown away how clear and how the contrast ratio, how it just captures those memories. Here I'm hands-free. I've got a bird in each hand feeding them. I can't do that with my camera or my camcorder, but I'm doing it now with my GoVision glasses. If you want to get a little bit more intense, I was riding roller coasters at that same theme park, and as I get ready to go across the top, you know that gut feeling feeling you're holding on for dear life. I'm gonna drop in at about 200 feet off the ground and then come down about 60 miles an hour. I don't have to carry some funny looking camera, some action camera. I can enjoy the moment because I'm wearing it. And now you can even hear the roar of the roller coaster. Yes, it has high definition video, but it also records that audio too. And then I love just capturing those moments. If you have a brand new grandchild and you're watching them over the summer, watching them on the weekend, when you hear that giggle, when you look into their eyes and they give you that smile, how precious is that? And to be able to pause that and then print it off and you've got it. And then keep in mind, for the first time, these are water resistant. So here we are jet skiing, going across the ocean. Waves are splashing up, water splashing up. No problems, it's still working because for the first time ever, we have water resistant high definition glasses.
Now, if you're looking at these thinking, okay, I really am gonna really put these to the test, maybe you want to take advantage of HSN Protection Plus. A lot of folks always ask, listen to this, we will repair or replace these for up to 3 years. Guess the price. Guess the price to repair or replace up to 3 years. You're wrong, it's less. $15.95. So highly recommend that. Folks, we're gonna send you the hardcover case to travel with. It even has the clip. We're gonna send you the different nose bridges. We're gonna send you everything you possibly need, and of course the 2 sets of lenses as well. All right, stay right there. We see you, Maroon. I'm sorry, it's already sold out. Joe's gonna be back in the next hour with a final presentation of the evening. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks for having me.